What's good, South Jersey? I honestly did not know what expungement was until I left the campus today. Here at Rutgers Camden, I was surrounded by a student body and faculty who are learning and fighting, advocating for people who did a mistake in their past and are still seen as that mistake today. I want to give a special shout out to the School of Law here at Rutgers Camden. You guys are definitely what's good in South Jersey. Thank you for doing the work and helping people learn about expungement. Miss Meredith Schalick, Associate Professor of Law at Rutgers Camden, says people deserve a second chance and people shouldn't be judged by their worst day, which is why she fights so hard to inform the people of South Jersey about expungement information.
There's a lot of people who have made mistakes, myself included. And so when people have been arrested or convicted of a crime, New Jersey is one of the most forgiving states in the sense that we will allow you to expunge almost any crime except for the most serious ones like kidnapping, murder, sexual assault. You're not going to be able to expunge those. But most of the crimes that people have convictions for, they're able to expunge.
According to njcourts.gov, you must wait 5 years after your sentence is served to apply for expungement, and fines and fees must be paid, and you can expunge up to 1 indictable conviction and 3 disorderly persons offenses or petty disorderly person offenses. But people still find fault with how long they have to wait for their record to be wiped clean.
The New Jersey State Police play a big part in expungements because they are the official record keepers of all criminal history for everybody in the state. And part of what they're supposed to do is that after somebody has waited all those years to finally be able to apply for expungement and a judge has granted the expungement, that expungement order gets served on the New Jersey State Police.
The police are supposed to delete the old convictions, but the timing they take to delete those convictions is way too long.
Months and months and months and months, up to 2 years to finally delete the data after somebody's got an expungement order. So people are sitting there waiting like, why can't I apply for the job? Why can't I get a new apartment? And it's because the state police haven't done their part of the process.
NJ.com reports the New Jersey Office of the Public Defender has filed a class action civil rights lawsuit against the NJSP for its extreme delays in removing expunged criminal offenses from background checks, claiming the New Jersey State Police is 2 years behind in processing more than 46,000 expungement orders.
These are people who, the judge already said you have an expungement, but the state police haven't done their part of it, which is deleting the old records from the database.
Professor Schalick will be hosting an expungement info session on Monday, November 27th at the Hopeloft in Bridgeton, along with Professor Sandra Simpkins.
I think there's an indifference. I think that we don't care enough about this issue, even though it's very, very important to many people in New Jersey. I also think that we haven't developed systems yet to do it well. And so although we're really good at locking people up, we don't have good systems for helping people return to the community and to be able to move on with their lives.
The students of Professor Simpkins' class couldn't agree more.
I think there's a two-pronged problem here where there's not enough education about what you could do after you're already involved in the criminal legal system. There's also people trust implicitly in a system that encourages incarceration. It encourages people to settle and to take the fine, take the probation. And once that criminal legal system gets in you, gets the hooks in you, it's hard to get out.
If we want to stand on those principles of people can be better, because that's a society that I want to live in. If you did something wrong, I want you to be accountable and I want you to grow as a person and I want you to be a good person. And every client that I've come in contact with has that exact story. And, they're still paying for it 20, 30 years later, and that doesn't seem right to me at all.
South Jersey, make time to visit the Hopeloft on Monday, November 27th to learn more about expungement. You never know who this information could help. In Camden, I'm Isaiah Shoel, and that's what's good in New Jersey this week.